Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your March 2017 Tarotscope forecast with me, Lara. Welcome. I welcome all my returning Virgo people back, and for my first time viewers, it's lovely to meet you. I hope that today I can give you a bit of guidance for this month that we're in right now. So let me start off by saying Happy St. Patrick's Day to all who celebrate, and as usual, I will be reading from my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And the added guidance card I selected from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. So I will be pulling the additional card from there. So let's start off Virgo. The very first card that I pulled is the Two of Cups. Now, in tarot, the two symbolizes duality, and cups the water signs, water, and our emotions. It's a very emotional suit. So, when this card pops up, it's all about commitment, friendship, love, partnership, relationships, and balance. So, when we come into this month of March, you're going to be having these energies that revolve around your relationships with yourself as well as others. And it's going to be centered around committing to yourself as well as those relationships, seeing them through, but maintaining balance between the relationships with situations, with people, places, and things. So this isn't limited to relationships with people, including yourself, although I feel for you, Virgo, this is solely around people, but for some it will be relationships to situations, places, and things. This is all about maintaining balance within that and within yourself and making time for those partnerships and those relationships. So coming in, we're looking at trying to maintain balance with the energies with all of these situations, maintaining balance with your friendships, like going to work every day and not finding time for yourself or finding time for your significant other or your friends. There needs to be a balance there. So I want you to think about where can balance be brought into with your relationships. And as I already mentioned, with your situations you're involved in already. Okay? So the middle card, which is the center of the spread, it is the main theme, the main issue that's going on. It is a major arcana card which packs very potent energy. And it is the death card. Okay, now the death card, it's not as scary as it sounds or looks. I know people think death, they think, oh my God, somebody's gonna die, or what's going on. Like, no. Death is about change, it's about transformation, transmutation, transition, rebirth, and renewal. So it's very symbolic to the snake, okay? The snake has to let his old skin die and fall off in order to be reborn and renewed once again. So you have to let all the old stuff die, all the old habits die off. So you have the chance to change and make new experiences and feel new things. You can't stay stuck in one mode forever. So this is super powerful. So in the month of March, you're going to be going through a lot of transitions, a lot of changes, and change can be scary, especially if it's a rough transition or a rough change. It can wreak havoc on our emotions. So it's very important to stay grounded while you're going through these changes and to understand that this is only going to last for a period of time and then a new dawn will break. Okay? So you're going to be going through a lot of changes. And I want to go back to this card too. You know, when we go through changes and things like that, you know, it affects, like I said, our emotions and how we feel and how we deal with things, especially if it's causing you stress. And that stress can wear on yourself and it plays out, it kind of trickles out onto your other relationships. Your friends are like, hey, what's going on, Macy? What's the deal? Why are you acting this way? And they may think that you don't want to be around them when really you're just trying to get a handle on all these changes you're going through, all these transitions. You're like, how am I going to manage this? and you're not making time for those relationships. And this is saying to bring balance in. Make sure that even though you're going through these tough transitions and changes, you're making time for your relationships, and you're bringing balance into those areas. In fact, I think that friendships help make the transition a lot easier. I know that my friends do, at least. There are times when I'm going through some serious change, and I find it so hard to cope sometimes that I have to lean on my friends to kind of help me level myself out or ground myself so I can think rationally about everything that's going on. So make sure that you are making that time. Astrologically speaking, the death card is the Scorpio sign. Okay? So it's very like strong Scorpio energy in this card. All right? Now, the last card that I pulled for you is the Three of Wands. And in tarot, the three symbolizes communication and the wands symbolize passion, creativity, and the fire signs. So for the Three of Wands symbolizes achievement, fresh starts, long-term success, partnerships, and trade. Now, I feel that this is very appropriate given the spread because in the beginning we came in talking about making sure we're having balance within our partnerships and things revolving around our emotions, as the cup suit is a very emotional suit. And we're going through these changes. We're changing habits, thoughts, patterns of behavior, etc. And we're leaning on our friends, but making sure that there's a balance of give and take there. And because we went through this tough death process, we're coming out with long-term success. We're starting to achieve things. We're getting a fresh start. There we go. That's the key word there. Fresh start after a death. We're being reborn and we're partnering up with new people and making stuff happen. That is a wonderful progression. Astrologically speaking, the Three of Wands is the Aries sign. March 31st to April 10th are the key dates for this card. So the added guidance card that I pulled for you is very appropriate considering the central theme and the major arcana card that's bringing all that crazy Scorpio energy. It is the peace card. All right. And this is saying that peace is on its way to you. However, peace can also be found in any moment at any time within. My spirit guides and my angels and all the spirits that I work with always tell me that no matter what my circumstances might be, I can find peace in any moment. It's a matter of choice. Okay? So I think rather than waiting for that peace to come, you should make the choice to find it in the midst of all these heavy energies and these changes and transitions. All right, Virgo, you have the key, you have the power. So make that choice to find peace now. All right, Virgo. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, because I do love hearing how you guys make out and how you resonate and connect with what I'm saying. But if I don't hear from you, I will see you next month. Take care, Virgo.